Hello Gemini, and welcome to my channel and this area called Spitzkoper. I'm camping at the moment, but I still wanted to do readings for you. So I'm a little bit limited with technology and I don't have my sound bowl with me. So instead we'll do a nice little breath in and out just to tune in, and you may hear some people in the background or whatever because I'm in a campsite. Alright, so this is your weekly reading from the 3rd until the 7th of July 2023. Okay, so before we begin, I'm just going to take a nice breath in and out, and you can join me if you like. Okay, Gemini. Right, we are going to pull 3 cards. Theme for the week: unexpected, and advice from spirit. Okay, please note this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. If you want more of a personal reading or one-to-one reading, which this is not, this is general, right? Then you can contact me on my website or down below, or you can book directly, loveitoormore.com. Very easy. Okay, let's see what this week is bringing you. Okay, theme: 8 of Cups. Unexpected: Page of Pentacles. Advice from Spirit: King of Cups. Okay, so Gemini, you reach that stage, that point of no return where you're deciding, I'm walking away. It could be actually that you're looking at all areas of your life. It feels quite big. It doesn't feel like one particular situation. It feels like there's a lot of areas in your life. You're looking to like have a bit of a spring clean, a bit of a decluttering. You're like, you know, this is not serving, this is not serving, this is going to go, this is going to go, this. It's like you restructuring your life this week. You're looking at every aspect. Like sometimes when we get pushed to a point of making a decision where, you know, are you going to keep flogging a dead horse? Are you going to keep kind of banging your head against a brick wall? Are you going to keep waiting for that person to fall in love with you, or waiting for that dream job to fall into your lap, you know, waiting for that promotion, waiting for that this, whatever. It's like a wait. Everything you're working, and you're still not getting the results. Okay, so this week you're like, I'm going to walk towards my wish fulfillment. I'm no longer going to wait on other people. I'm going to do that. So when you start to look into that, what's happening is you're kind of looking at other avenues of your life, because it's like you get into like a culling zone, right, stage. When I used to do Facebook, which I don't anymore. When I used to do Facebook once a year, I'll do a cull. And because you find you get like friend requests of people you barely knew, you met like twice. It's like, it's just ridiculous. And so I used to then just like cut, just unfriend loads of people who I barely knew anyway, you know. Did that about once a week. This is a kind of, once a week, once a year. And this is the kind of feeling I'm getting for you, Gemini, that there's something happening this week where you're kind of going, nope, enough, cut. This is, and it's almost like you're streamlining your intentions. You're streamlining what it is you want. What is my wish? Okay, I'm going to just focus on that. Getting rid of all the other gunk. Okay? So it's interesting. Now, what's unexpected is you get some nice news coming in regarding finances or money or financial support or resources, okay? For others of you, if you have children, this could be, there's some really good news about a child. So if a child's been a bit poorly, then it's like you're seeing like the health starting to improve, or like the biggest one I'm getting is like a child comes back with a really good, you know, report this week. But pages of Pentacles are messengers of physical materials. Okay, so it does have a very nice kind of, it's something that you can put in your pocket basically and use later as a trade. So that's what's coming in for you. That is unexpected this week, and I really like that, because it's almost Spirit's way of saying, we support you, we salute you, we honor you. Well done for deciding to be more, what's the word I'm looking for? Be more respectful of your own wishes. And so when you decide to respect your own wishes with more value, it's like Spirit comes on in and says, we're gonna gift you with this, to say yes, bravo. And then you start to see that actually that's not a bad route to go around, you know, like that's not a bad way to do things, where you kind of go, you know, I'm not gonna mince my words for anyone. I'm not gonna try and people please for anyone. I just, and I'm not saying not be compassionate to people, of course, 100% be compassionate, but you don't have to jeopardize or sacrifice your own wishes and your own intentions and values for other people's. You know, it's about, this is your life, right? So it feels to me like you're hitting that stage this week, and then Spirit kind of goes, yes, bravo, bravo, okay, we're going to support you now. And then you start to see how synchronicity just falls into your lap, which is really nice. Now, advice from Spirit, again, work with the heart. We start off with cup energy, which is your emotional body. We end off in cup energy, which is the emotional body. Spirit says the King of Cups is someone who is emotionally stable, emotionally intelligent, someone who moves with the heart but hasn't mastered. So King of Cups, I mean, in my deck I have depicted him, I painted him as a monk, right? Because obviously, yes, you got the inner peace and blah blah blah, but it's like monks really do kind of the image they tend to portray for, you know, just the general people who are not that. Obviously, if you look deep into Buddhism, it's slightly different, but it's all about the heart, okay? And finding that settlement within the heart, the kind of that happy place, that safe space. That what happens is when the emotional body is balanced, in comes inner peace. Okay, in comes a kind of like a knowing, a deep knowing that everything is falling into place as it should be. Divine orchestration. That you can be very, very particular about what it is that you want, but you don't have to force anything. Things will come to you as they will. And so if anything kind of erupts in that environment, Spirit says here, be like the monk. Be like someone, find your own settled heart in this week. Okay, whatever things come back, particularly if you're walking away from somebody or from a situation, sometimes we can tend to have a bit of a backlash because people have certain expectations of us, and then when we change that, people feel insecure because it's unpredictable to them and they don't know how to handle it. So sometimes it can be a bit of a backlash. Spirit here is saying, be like the monk. Okay, and maybe it's just, so I had this visual aid there for a second ago about like just imagining a wine glass, because I like wine, a wine glass in your heart space, okay, and the wine glass is full of wine, it's sitting there, and you don't want the wine to spill over. Okay, so it's about composing yourself, not allowing the waters to bubble up into fury, not allowing them to tip over when you feel unbalanced. So finding that balance within, and maybe it's just a visual aid for you this week to remember when something maybe comes up at you and you now need to react or respond to it. Maybe just imagine that full glass of wine because you want to drink it later. Just imagine how can we even still the body so that it doesn't tip over, and even just by physically imagining yourself, okay, I'm just going to slow my body down, okay, my gestures, so that the wine glass doesn't tip over, and that in already what that does is put you back into the present moment. It brings about an element of consciousness, paying attention to yourself, how you're feeling within yourself. And then when you've got that, then you kind of go, okay, what is the rest of the world looking like right now? Okay, got that? Right, what is the situation? Okay, let's deal with it from a very balanced point of view. Alright? Bit of a weird analogy, but there you go. So that's all I have for you, Gemini. I hope this helped. I hope it resonated. I wish you all the best, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.